This is Joseph Barone with A Fool for Learning. And our foolish thought for today is don't dismiss those level one evaluations. Part one. There are many in our industry who dismiss a level one evaluation, but I don't. Yes, I know they are smile sheets, and some will even ask you about the quality of the refreshments. But if you use them wisely, they can give you some good information and insights. In this podcast, we'll take a look at one example. Unless you are physically observing in a classroom setting, you have no idea what is actually going on. When I was responsible for a team of trainers, it was impossible to sit in on every session. Even spot checking was not always enough. So, if you are in an organization in which people are honest and open about the training they receive, level one evaluation does come in handy. I can think of two very concrete examples, but for now, I'll give you one and then the other in my next podcast. During one set of evaluations, we had a number of comments, about 7 or 8, about a person who showed up late to class and then manipulated, and maybe that's not the right word, the instructor to stop and help her catch up. Of course, when you see a number of comments, some quite strong, about a particular class, it gets you, the manager, to investigate, especially if it is out of the norm. So, after speaking with some of the participants and then with the instructor, and learning that one participant did hog up the class and the instructor, we made a number of policy changes. Participants were given a 15 to 20-minute late grace period. After that, they were denied entry into class and charged a no-show fee. Of course, we did monitor traffic and transit reports, including the weather, and if there was a very bad transportation issue, we would waive the late entrance and no-show fee. Now, I will admit that this issue of showing up late was a regular problem for us. So this was the catalyst for us to change our late arrival policy. If a participant was allowed late into the class, we would not stop and help them catch up during the instruction period, but during the break and after class. Why? It was simply unfair to the others who got to the class on time. The instructor was to ensure that no one person manipulated the class. They were regularly reminded that questions specific to one person should really be handled during the break or after class. Now, to some of you, this may seem to be unfair and cruel, but once staff began to realize that they needed to show up to training on time, like they did at their job, then the incidence of people showing up late dropped dramatically, and we did not have any further issues with participants hogging up class time with their particular situation. To learn more about A Fool for Learning, or if you wish to contact me to assist you and your organization with an appropriate learning solution to meet your business needs, please visit my website at afoolforlearning.com. This is Joseph Barone, the CEO of A Fool for Learning, signing out. Remember, learn, perform, succeed.